And this right here was this weekend's whole conundrum. Had everyone, and I'll give you my take on it, but let me give you the rundown. So first and foremost, now for the videos that are going to go out, I'm actually going to block out the name, even though you could probably very well find this. Can't really do that. I mean, I guess I could do that on Twitch, but it'd be too much effort for too little of what I'm wanting to do. But so this person is a WoW player, puts in a you get these all the time where people will tag Blizzard troubleshooting and Blizzard ticket helps, any account they can find, and just say, hey, why was I banned? He just, he's like, it's actually impressive how this company owned by a company worth over $2 trillion can't have a support system that just doesn't spew AI written BS back to me. How are you this terrible? And like, I read the responses and they were very clearly AI driven, which is something that we've known with Blizzard. I mean, a company that big, it's almost expected, and it sucks, but like, you got to really think of it logistically. It's really hard from a business standpoint of that size to meet that metric, Can it be done? Probably, but it would drive financial ruin, I would think. But so PJ responded saying, I just looked at the logs. You seem to have a fondness for dropping F-bombs. Even one, if reported, is enough. And this right here, this interaction had the whole entire WoW Twitter just divided. Now, I'll give you my take, right? So my thing on this specific interaction, right? This is wrong. J.B, great Mythic Plus streamer, had an excellent take on this, where he said, if you have a profanity filter in a game, you shouldn't hold those accountable, i.e. banning them. If people are being exposed to that profanity, as long as it's not like, there are, racial slurs and like that, like, as long as it rides that line, game banter gets game banter. But if you have that profanity filter turned off and you get upset by something that you are told or you hear it, or whatever the case may be, it's kind of on you, because Blizzard is giving you the option to turn off profanity in game. So, I agree with that. I think that getting banned over saying the F-bomb, now the F-bomb was clarified and further in the threads that it's just the standard F word. It's not like any towards a set group of people or anything like that. But I will get into that shortly.